Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Dinesh, the Spicy Gourmet. It's springtime in Southern California, as it is probably most of Europe. It's coming out of that winter, and it's an ideal time to throw stuff on the barbecue, which is a great American tradition, of course. An ideal time also for me to introduce you to the spicy barbecue poultry marinade, an extremely simple marinade which consists of 4 simple spices. So we have cayenne right here, we have turmeric, paprika, and black pepper. Those are the basic ingredients. Now, as a definition of a marinade is something that is a liquid where you immerse different ingredients so that the liquid absorbs into whatever you are cooking, barbecuing, etc. In this case, we have soy sauce right here. Now, of course, if you're sensitive to gluten, you can always use tamari. But if you're sensitive to soy sauce, well, for this recipe, you're out of luck. We're going to add to the soy sauce some lemon juice. And then, of course, our basic ingredients, which is cayenne, turmeric, paprika, and black pepper. Now, those are the basic ingredients. And by itself, these ingredients are just fabulous for a poultry marinade. To this, I'm going to add some optional ingredients. And that is some chili oil and some garlic. Put these over here. There we have it. I'm going to stir this up. Make sure all the ingredients are mixed into the soy sauce and the lemon juice. Now, ideally, you want to mix this marinade, and after we introduce the poultry to it, you want to let it marinate for about, well, overnight ideally, or a minimum of 3 to 4 hours, really. Now, the poultry we have here, we have some chicken thighs, some chicken legs, and one of my favorites, this is a game hen. This is a Cornish game hen. Now, I want to share something with you. As you can see, I've made some shallow slits in the flesh here. Now, never to the bone, because that will dry up the meat. Okay, so we're going to suspend this in the marinade, like so. This all in there, and then we're going to turn it over. Now, what I like to do is, once I turn this over a few times, make sure it's all coated. I'd like to leave this skin side up, and then I like to spoon it over, spoon the marinade over the flesh here, okay? And if you have the opportunity, it'll be ideal if you could, halfway through the marinating period, if it's overnight, just go in the refrigerator and turn this over and spoon some more of this delicious stuff there. Now, you don't need to add salt to this. I want to explain some of the spices and the ingredients to you, the additional ingredients, which is the soy sauce. Now, the soy sauce provides the saltiness, the lemon provides the tart, and then we have the cayenne, which gives it a nice bite. The paprika provides a nice smoky flavor. Turmeric adds color and flavor, and of course the black pepper is a peppery flavor. You know, pepper and cayenne don't actually conflict. Even though they are pungent, they're a little bit spicy, so to speak. They do have their distinct flavors. So we're going to place this in the refrigerator and marinate it, I do, overnight. But if you get up in the morning and feel like throwing something on the barbie in the afternoon, that should suffice. This is an extremely simple marinade, and I'm sure you're going to really enjoy it. So let's go throw this on the barbecue. So I'm not an expert on barbecuing, but I do know a couple of things. And one thing is, as we lay this thigh here, right on the charcoal side, is to have the skin side up first. Here we are. That's beautiful. So I'm going to put 3 thighs here on one side, and on the other side I'm going to place the Cornish game hen, and then the legs. Now, I generally don't brush this with any of the marinades, or any of the marinade, because this is marinated well enough. So I place that on there. And then I'm going to cover it up, open the vent, and let it cook. There we have it. This is the result of the spicy gourmet, spicy barbecue poultry marinade. The Cornish game hen, the chicken drumsticks and the thighs, they look absolutely fabulous, and believe me, it really is a delicious and simple marinade to use when you prepare poultry. We accompany this with some salsa picante, simply thrown together, tomatoes, onions, cilantro, salt, pepper, and some lime juice, and some tortillas. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. I'm sure you will enjoy the marinade. I'm Dinesh the Spicy Gourmet. For the complete recipe, please do visit thespicygourmet.com. You can click on recipe videos, where you will find the video as well as the recipe. I wish you a wonderful spring and summer, and if you're south of the equator, cuddle up and enjoy the winter. Until the next time, I'm Dinesh the Spicy Gourmet. Thank you for joining me. Cheers.